Нет, так, это надо вам. Надо вам.
Все, вот все, достаточно. Начинал.
Morris, try not to put too much weight on your hands. Keep the hands away from that thing, just the legs.
Help!
Help! 9/11!
I think it's enough.
Паша, ты сделал это безобразие, да, когда мы стоим на машине? Я его сегодня поручила, у нас сегодня штатный кинооператор.
И камеру купил.
Он камеру купил. Я говорю, он купил камеру. Пускай хоть использует ее с пользой для дела.
Что ты делаешь?
Вот я скажу пару ласковых. Я скажу пару ласковых. Вот я приехала, и запоминайте, какая я есть.
Ну, Muslims were invited.
Так, это... Откуда у вас, Ленка, что, к тебе приносили, что ли?
Нет, мы ездили в Майами на машине, так we need to have entertainment in the car, so for 14 hours.
So, the bottom line was, Жанна проводит на лобби entertainment на ней.
Сейчас они отдельно едут.
No microphone? У нас все горячее, посмотри.
Ну, да.
Before food comes up, before he comes to some food, we'll go do some exercise. I want to put some calories.
Нет, у меня тоста никакого. Вчера мне так понравилось.
Какого торта? Это торт не имеет никакого сравнения с этим.
Вчера мы когда расставались, мне так понравилась фраза. Я с ней прожила вчерашнюю, пока я не уснула, и сегодня тоже. Я с ней встала, и как-то я с ней живу. Мне кажется, хочется, чтобы она, очень часто звучала. Но see you tomorrow. Вот так это звучало вчера. До завтра. Вчера мы, когда расставались, была фраза «До завтра, до завтра». Как мне это нравится. Ребят, пусть это будет очень часто. Если в связи с нашей дистанцией не может быть всегда, но хотя бы чтобы часто. На любой возможной и невозможной территории.
Пашка, пей что-нибудь.
Воду. Давай.
Тебе налить воду?
Он есть. Есть.
Давай.
See you soon.
Ребятки, здесь много разных сыров. Возьми ракфорчик с грушей.
Он не скромный, не
Хочешь, что это за ракфор с грушей? Goat cheese с кренбери. Вкусный, да.
Тебе что,
Форс с грушей?
Да, очень вкусно.
Это не просто гурман.
Да.
Это просто называется шеф.
Извращенность какая-то.
Сейчас, где у нас?
Это лимон.
А где ракфор?
Чему, Лена? Ребят, давайте вот за что выпьем. Тань, don't tell him what he's eating, what he's not eating. Don't tell him that. Не надо ему класть так много. Филя, enough. Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Положи себе.
Ребят, у меня есть два слова сказать. Можно?
Да.
Дело все в том, что... Дело...
Дай тост сказать. Жан, дай тост сказать. Жан, дай тост сказать.
Танюш, the thing over is that if we look at this, if we look, еще раз, if we look, how many times?
У тебя что, папа тоже слегка?
Ты сказал еще раз, я повторяю. Ты же мне сказал еще раз.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to drink.
I know.
Two. Look at this table. This is gourmet. Let's drink to our life. Let's our life to be all gourmet. Whatever we do, wherever we are.
But that's goddamn expensive.
Oh, Zana! Must you put your $2 into this?
2 cents.
No, well, you said expensive. 2 cents not gonna be expensive. Gourmet we are.
We are?
Sugar gourmet.
Oh.
What do we have to do with this table?
Finish it, including the wood.
Please do it. Жанка.
Хрум-хрум будем делать.
Молодец.
Будем делать хрум-хрум. У человека взгляд на язык правильный.
Помимо
Молодец,
этого еще вкус.
Спасибо тебе. Я сказал, взгляд на жизнь.
Я говорю, помимо взгляда еще вкус. Разные органы обоняния.
Гоурmet. Обнимание? Разные органы обнимания.
Обоняние, осязание и
Слушай, ты
ощущение.
физическое замечание хочешь сделать кому-то? Разные органы обнимания. Ты чего?
Очень красивый стол.
Очень красивый спорт.
Очень
Красивый, вкусный спорт.
Разноцветный.
Money is only worth what you can do with it.
Right.
I have to write it down.
I do too.
Without mistakes.
I would never remember this.
Can
but
you
it
spell?
was so
Can you
smart.
spell it?
It was so smart.
Tell me again, money is only worth what you can spend?
What you can do with it.
I can do a lot with it. I can buy me a new sweater.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yes, please.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it that little.
Ты через забор?
А?
Через забор?
Да нет, у меня...
Нет, забор.
Научилась она.
Марина забор через нее перенес.
Она ремонтировала забор.
Ладно, дайте я скажу.
Давай.
Сделай короткий рукав. Я прожую и скажу. Okay. I want to tell one thing, that it's not that just, this is like really from my heart.
Okay.
I really wanted to come to Russia for a long time.
Okay.
Like, people need, there are different types of treatment. And there was like a soul treatment. But I knew that I would come here, I would get this, like, big soul treatment. Big soul treatment, like really intense soul treatment. And I did.
Why don't you
I
stay?
did.
Why
You
did
know
come?
what? I will tell you a funny thing. I
Tell
was
me.
talking today to one person and said that I spent 3 days in Nashville. And it may sound stupid, but I really feel good here. I feel very good here. Nothing hurts. Everything is like much better than it was like 3 days ago in
That's it.
New Jersey.
Move here.
Really?
You
I
shouldn't
don't
be
know.
moving out to begin with.
What? What? So,
We have a special plan.
Ah!
so it
I didn't
really,
mind coming here, by the way.
it is really kind of, 3 days here is
Very nice.
made 10 times better for my health than I don't know months of these
Oh,
stupid
lovely.
treatments that I had.
Danka,
Ah.
you make my
No,
goosebumps.
I'm really serious.
You're making goosebumps crawling all over.
You are an amazing crowd. And I am, number one, I'm extremely happy that my life connected me with you, to begin with, in the very beginning. Number two, that even after I left, we still stay with the same connection, with the same, understanding each other, with the same love to each other.
What's important that we also here stay connected. We could have not.
That's good, that's right, right. So actually, I want to drink to all of you, to every single person at this table, because you made my, sometimes you wait for something, really wait for something, and it kind
Get
of not go,
disappointed.
yeah, you got disappointed. It is not,
Oh, yes,
it was, it may be not bad, but you wanted something better or something
Anticipation
different.
was better.
Exactly. But this, I came with great anticipation, with great hope, and the great,
We met your expectations.
you overdid it 15 times. So thank
Overdo it. Overdo it.
Why don't go back?
Tanka.
Well,
Какой дудл?
it's
Overdo it.
complicated.
Why
Tanka.
is it complicated?
It's not
Well,
so
it's
easy.
complicated. You have to sell one place, to go to
Don't
buy
sell, just buy
another.
another one.
Just buy another one.
Okay.
Танюш,
Танька, слушай, у меня такой большой дом, нафиг ты что-то sell and buy. С ума что ли сошла? У меня целый меня нет дома.
We're moving in with her.
У меня целый меня нет дома. Ты чего? У меня огромный дом.
самое интересное, что, Тань, если ты приедешь и будешь take care of the dog, she will not be home at the evening too.
Да, вот именно. Я до вечера прихожу только потому, что собака нет.
And you know what? He will be taking care of the dog.
I know.
It is very funny. He had a cat. I brought a dog. And you know, it happened that we lost them very, very shortly, one after another. I think that he feels much more lonely without the dog than without the cat, right?
Right.
Because the cats are impersonal and the dogs are personal.
Well, Morris's cat was personal.
Well,
they-
she was
no.
not that personal. She was not.
They were, the kids are on their own.
Мне очень
They
personal.
their
Yes,
own.
very-
Сейчас я ее убью,
Yes.
и мы ее помянем. Сейчас я ее убью, и мы ее помянем. Мока,
Мока, иди сюда.
shut the...
Мока, иди сюда.
The door up.
Иди сюда.
The mouth.
Иди сюда.
Shut the door up.
Танька,
Иди
You
сюда.
shut your trap.
Где она?
Сидит.
она вот там. Я по телефону начинаю разговаривать, она начинает лаять. Я могу сидеть, и она нормально. Как только я начинаю по телефону разговаривать, она начинает разговаривать.
You sold the house here?
Yeah.
They did sell it.
Oh God. Do you know how lucky I am that I sold the
Of
house?
course you are. It was flooded
It was flooded.
above the roof.
Paul called me when, after we were talking, and he said, by the way, your house is like covered with water up to the roof.
The whole that subdivision.
You know that?
So I was very lucky.
They didn't even open the movie theater again, it's still.
I want to say something.
Movie theater, remember?
Start chewing it.
Год 70-й поворачивает туда.
После всего, что я вам
Ну, тебе
поставила, вы
ехать, да?
идите,
Ну,
хотите,
дальше,
хотите.
Немного твой быстрый поворот и...
Сыра нет.
Знаю, здесь жира нет, ты чё?
Как? Вон там еще куча
Здесь, я
сыра.
говорю, нет, наш
У меня еще
край.
Вот туда
у меня
ходили,
еще в холодильнике
сырки,
нет.
Нет, мы не говорим, что нет, мы говорим, наш край работает.
Ничего не работает.
Наш Владивостокский край работает.
Ну, не закрылся.
Немочка, дай ты сыр
Нет.
кусочек.
Нет, спасибо.
Хочешь брить?
Слушай,
Бри,
хорошо, но вот
бри.
это смотрите, вот ее затопило, и что,
А,
свою
Ну, у тебя
слышно?
тоже.
Нет.
Ну,
А
не
люди
знаю.
остановились.
Потому что там есть...
Но вот River Plantation тоже очень много заходит.
Я тебе скажу, что вот ехали по River
У меня дома
Plantation,
целый
а?
этот мешок еще
Он
сыра.
уже не продается.
Ну, ничего не продается не только там, по-моему, ничего не продается нигде.
Не, ребят, надо было видеть, как я ожидала этот флаг. Это вот женская психология, слышишь? Значит, я смотрю, вот вода приходит, то есть я из бонус-рум вижу вот этот вот stop sign, который вот здесь, вот на этом месте. Да?
Ты говори по-английски, что ты переводишь?
Okay. This stop sign
On the corner.
in the morning, the stop sign was all covered. It was under the water. It was only the name of the street above the water. Can you believe this?
So, you see what happens is the stop sign looks like for the swimmers. Stop right here.
No, there's no stop. There's everything is covered, and it's a one house away from me. So I thought, okay, I need to do something. The water is coming.
I need to do something, so she went and make some coffee.
No, there's no coffee. I was absolutely because there's no electricity.
There was no water.
No electricity.
Ah, was the water.
No electricity.
You already had
No electricity. Phone was not working. So it was nothing. It's isolated from the whole world. We were on an island because every other roads were covered with the water, like up to here. So I thought, okay, I need to do something. So I called my neighbor and I said, can you open the garage door for me? I need to take my car and bring it up to the street. Yeah, because it's up. So he did. He came. He opened the garage door. There's no electricity. I can't open the garage door. So I brought my car over there, walked back, and I thought I need to bring everything up to the bonus room.
Everything.
And I caught myself of the ridiculous of the action. I took pillows and these pillows, the chairs, no, not the chair, these chairs. Nothing else I could
Yeah,
I
we
couldn't
could
believe,
move, right?
yeah. So, and I thought, I'm so stupid, what I'm doing? Why I'm saving this stupid chair if everything would be covered? I thought, okay, so,
The hell with it.
yeah.
No, that's right.
Well, the flood was good to Philip, because he was drunk for 3 days straight.
Did you expect him to stay dry?
He was drunk for 3 days because our refrigerator was not working because there was no electricity. So we brought all the food to Moose's house. And she
Why you
had
don't have
food.
electricity?
She didn't have electricity, she
I
had
have a
gas.
gas stove.
Ah.
So we were cooking
No.
and drinking and drinking and eating and eating and drinking and cooking and drinking.
Enjoyable time.
Guys, I will tell you something. We had.
I don't know how much vodka they had in 3 days.
But it was warm water.
Ugly.
You know how
You know why
difficult
they
it was
had
to
this
drink
vodka?
it?
Because
Yeah,
they were in
torture.
supply.
It's almost
They had to
impossible.
go
It was
to
a
the
torture.
store to
Yeah.
buy it. They wouldn't.
Execution style.
Shouldn't keep it at home. If there's no vodka at home, nothing to drink.
Скажи,
Тань,
А.
ты знаешь, когда начался весь этот дождь, и нам все сообщили, что
Speak
Lena,
English.
I can because it's kind
I
of
do.
it's kind of a personal.
And the rain started, well, okay.
Игра слов там.
Okay.
Ты вот знаешь, что
Я на вот-
Лена там безвыездно сидит. и
Yeah, well, they learned that they couldn't get out.
Мы с Тёмой поехали ее спасать.
You know, to save her, rescue.
Ну да, здрасте.
А
Вот
кем?
тут нет на place.
Дед Мазай Зайцев, это я.
Дед Мазай Бейтсон. Мы поехали Лену спасать, но не спасли.
Yeah. Went to rescue Lena, but didn't save her, didn't work.
See, it's not funny.
Not funny.
That's why.
It's funny now.
We miss all this entertainment.
Я вам могу сказать?
Tanya, but we had a ball at
You
my
had a
house.
ball, right.
Yeah, because they were drinking nonstop.
There you go
So,
again.
5 days,
We were doing that, those,
they were masks on their face. Facial
yeah.
masks.
Well, they wanted to scare the man. They wanted to scare the man.
А вы были в Атланте?
Are you were in Atlanta?
Нам оттуда не было.
We were smiling in Atlanta.
We come back on 5th.
До Марины мы не могли дозвониться, они тоже не дозвонились до нас. Ленка была у нас, Алик.
Мы поехали к вам вас спасать,
На
когда мы
следующий день.
увидели воду. Мы выехали до Сотова, а там все перекрыто.
Да.
Посмотреть, что
Сотый
творится,
давно.
потому что... Да, и... А у
I
нас
will tell you about discrimination in Jersey. About like
We loved it.
5 days before we had to go on our cruise.
3 days.
No, it was about 5 days before our cruise.
Let's
Five.
It
Five,
started raining, really, I mean, heavy rain. They always told us that we will have heavy rains, blah, blah, blah. We even put, you know, like some kind of,
Drainage.
some kind of, you know, like this, how they call guinea pigs, you know, for dogs, you know, to
Mhm.
pee in the house. So we put them like next to the doors going to the patio, to the front door, because, you know, we're flat. In case, you know, the water starts coming into the house, you know, slightly to prevent it.
So you built a lake?
Nothing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the lake,
Well,
the lake
flat,
is a
and
Jewish
it
lake.
is actually
So we
flat.
built a lake.
We don't have any, it is not
You put the lake in
round, but
front.
it's like on a slab. So actually, nothing came to the house, that was not the issue. But because of the water, because of all this, you know, like flooding, the electricity, you
You're
know,
talking about now,
substation
right? Talking about this
went down to the water.
Yeah.
So the whole neighborhood lost electricity. And we all have gas stoves and gas heaters, water heaters. We have like electricity is just, you know, like refrigerator, you know, like what,
Like-
air conditioning. But thanks God it was not hot. So we could live without air conditioning, just open the windows, it was not
Uh-huh.
hot. But there was no electricity. And it is kind of already, you know, like 8:30 at night, it's dark.
Mhm. Dark. Uh-huh.
No, the rain stopped. There was no rain already, but no
There is
electricity.
nothing to do.
So the whole community has absolutely nothing to do. It's dark. No electricity. So everybody, and all the refrigerators are full, and everybody has, gas stoves. A lot of people has gas stoves, but nobody wants to cook because it is dark. So everybody said, let's go eat together. Let's go out to eat. Let's go out to eat. The whole refrigerator is like busting from food. We need to use it. Let's go eat. So actually, everybody is going to eat. Then it is dark. So what's the point? What kind of yeah. So then it is dark. So what the hell to do at home? No computers. No nothing. No television. So everybody said, okay, now we are going to eat ice cream. Because next to them, there's like lots of lights. So we will sit down and eat ice cream. Then we'll go to the movies. Then we'll go to Dunkin' Donuts. Then we'll go to some other stupid place. Just, to be somewhere where there's light. So, and then, one day was okay. Second day was okay. Then we're seeing, what the hell is going on? Every single place around us has electricity. There is one community, but active adult community, our community, 500,000, and kind of across from us, there is another community, different community. So these two places, there's no light. All around, all private houses, stores, everything has light, everything is working. So people started to complain. This is discrimination. I mean, right?
Yeah.
But I will tell you what happened. It was before the 4th of July. And Christie, our wonderful governor,
Right.
Labor Day, sorry, Labor Day. And Labor Day, yeah. And Christie,
Very popular guy.
very popular guy, fat as a pig. He's like the house, how of this. So he said, this is the last holiday when people are going to the beach. So we need to restore Jersey Shores for people to come for Labor Day. So, well, we're going to restore the shores. And they sent all the workers to restore the shores. So we had,
It's a nice story. But
we had like 3 days, and we have to go to the cruise. I cannot do the laundry. I cannot iron anything. I cannot do anything. So the last day,
I would be
started.
the happiest person in the world
No,
if
but
I cannot.
I need to go.
You
I
got
need to do
everything
something.
and
I
walk
need
on
to
the cruise.
So technically, like almost the last day, I went to the dry cleaners to iron things, that we had to take with us. And the last day they gave us electricity, so I was ready to go to laundromat, to do the laundry.
Wow, you should take it all on a cruise.
And let them do it, yeah.
The service in there.
On the double.
don't get in the ocean.
Didn't you know that John and Philip and Jessica and Michael, they all went on a cruise, like a family?
Like a family.
They are really family, but they
They're
went.
not real family, but they wouldn't like a family.
They went like a family. So Michael brought the whole suitcase full of the laundry. He didn't have time to do it. So he brought it in, and the first day that they were there, he packed it all in the bag and
And Jana was very happy.
I can guess.
Charge it to the room.
Why, Jana doesn't know about it.
That I missed. So I don't know why you had the problem.
No, but it was, it was like all around, you're driving, everywhere electricity, except like 2 black spots, dark.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Because we had the same.
Жанка, ничего, если она на улице,
And
it's fine.
then, 3 days later, 4 days later, everybody started to wait for the garbage to come, because, everybody had like, we had like
Piles of garbage.
huge bags. I had to clean up, I threw away everything from the refrigerator. And we went on a cruise the next day. So when we came back, I washed it. I didn't buy anything, of course, because we were leaving. So when we came home from the cruise, it was like refrigerator from the store, just delivered. Clean and absolutely empty. There was no even, mustard there. Everything was in the garbage.
No, we didn't throw away anything. We cooked everything
So
and
you
ate it.
look at the refrigerator. That looks nice. Don't put anything in it.
Well, to tell you the truth, right now, my refrigerator is very similar to almost.
Good.
Almost.
You can say almost.
So it's not
Want
working.
tea?
It's not working hard.
No,
I know.
I thought you want first strawberry.
No, Aruba one happy hour.
You never went.
What do you mean, no one?
You went to Aruba.
I want good money. in the
What was the place that you were?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
You were turning around.
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You didn't go to Costa
What
Rica?
happened to Costa Rica?
Tanishka, was problem.
I didn't have American passport at that time. And I came with this, travel thing, and they said, you need visa. And I didn't have it. So we came, left our apartment. We
Really?
were living in New York at the time. We left our apartment like 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to JFK. At JFK, they said, you can go, you go back, because you're not going to Costa Rica. So I started to scream and shout and curse like a sailor there. Finally, he said, let's get him out of here, because otherwise you will end up in jail. And he put me back, was turned around from JFK, took a taxi, came back home, about like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, went coming back with a suitcase. Our trip is over.
Okay.
But it's the same country.
Viva de Costa Rica.
Yeah, the passenger that was watching us getting out, he said, the trip is over, you already come back?
And
So
you
you
did,
lost money?
Costa Rica.
Well, we,
Вообще полное говно.
Beautiful
Somebody
place.
got sick.
yeah, we made, kind of fake something.
So you got the insurance?
No, we were buying insurance because
Не
mom,
бокал.
it was my mother was already still alive. And that was it.
you didn't know that you need a passport?
No, I didn't know that I need a visa.
А, виза.
Таня, сколько вам?
4 года.
3 года.
3? Чуть больше.
Мама нет.
Была в 2000.
Excuse me?
When my mom died, 2007.
It's gonna be 5 years.
It's 4
That's what
o'clock.
I know.
It's 4.
No, 4 years. Yeah, 4.
Time is flying.
It is. Yeah. One.
Ты
About
хомячок.
a month ago, we were already 2 years in this house, in New Jersey.
That we kind of associated.
We were already 3 years not in New York.
Yeah, there
When did you get married? 10 years ago?
This year was 8. Next year will be 9.
Такой же, блин.
Oh, we're going to have an anniversary.
It's only 9.
10 year
In May.
anniversary. It's
In
a
May.
wood anniversary? What
Next year.
What kind of
Not
anniversary?
next
is
year.
that?
Out there in 2 years.
Wood,
In 2 years.
cotton,
Прям вот лежал.
Well, cotton.
cotton or wood.
We were cotton picking today.
Да.
I brought, yeah,
You were slaving?
yeah.
Cotton.
Black slave?
That.
We had a very cultural day.
Where did you go?
We went to Frieze
The
Museum.
restaurant?
To what?
To Frieze
Oh,
Museum.
Frieze.
I'd never been there.
Нет. None of us there?
Yes,
You know
I
what?
did.
Wow.
More than the one.
Wow.
I will tell you something.
More than
What I'm
one.
surprised that they really don't have any collection.
No.
They
only
just have
the
whatever.
travel, the
Oh,
travel.
Travel, right.
They're
I was
very
expecting
small.
they-
They're
Yeah,
very small.
They do have a permanent collection?
Yeah, very small.
Yeah, we're coming there.
But mostly-
And now they have like a collection of Egyptian, like pyramid stuff.
Они что, сейчас во Фриз?
Yeah.
Они были в State Museum.
Yeah? Well, now it is like in prison, we're coming there, and it's like forever Egypt, whatever. From Brooklyn Museum collection. And then yeah, we need to come here to look at the Brooklyn Museum collection. So we went to Frieze Museum.
The
Then
building is beautiful.
the building was good. I wouldn't say that it's beautiful, but
I
it's
like
good.
it. I like it. And my
Well, it's an old building.
I like the architecture.
No, it's not an old building.
New building.
Oh, it's a new one.
Какой?
They built it maybe
Ты
2
что?
years
No,
ago.
это бывший банк.
Это не банк, там было customs.
Customs
Customs,
Это
customs.
один из
No,
первых
the-
билдингов на Бродвее.
Какой?
So it is not a new
Но они его
building.
No,
достроили,
it's old
Филя.
building.
Well, but
Они его
it is a-
Они его
достроили, они
реновейт.
перестроили.
Well, they
Там
renovate because there is like all these open windows and you know all this stuff.
But there was a
Какой
museum.
там самый?
It was
Backyard
custom
какой?
department.
But there was a
Department
А у вас
of
печь
Agriculture.
попробовала?
Ой,
Печь
No, there was not a
попробовала?
museum, there was a
Oh,
custom
because-
department.
Абрикос. Хочешь абрикос?
Да.
Нет.
There was no fridge museum.
They made it into a
They
museum.
created it. They,
I remember
Нравится
this
тебе?
museum.
Это очень, да?
no, sweetheart, it was not here. It was,
Well, it's
No,
here
it
for a
was.
long
It was
time.
probably
well, it is not a long time.
Yes,
They
it
made
is.
this, I will tell you, it's
At
about
least 10
years.
years.
Yeah, right.
Первый
They
вкус надо
built it
записать.
about 2 years
Ты сейчас
ago.
размешать,
Так
как
он
он
здесь
здорово.
был.
Он и
Да,
помнит
нет,
его.
не спернис.
About a year.
Ну, ладно.
Во всяком случае, вот если бы меня кто-нибудь спросил, я
Когда
бы
я
сказала, что это
работала,
абсолютно new building.
Слышь,
Хотя
Филя,
но и
когда
не...
я
I also
работала
had
в
to do
Tennessee
with
Valley
it.
Marble,
Да.
мы делали
Конечно.
там ступени в этом.
Сколько прошло, когда я уехала?
8 лет.
No.
Когда это было? Миллион?
Я уехала в
You
августе.
left? You left?
I left in the August of 2003.
No.
Он закрыл кастом, ну кастом там давно уже не было.
It's too much
Просто
time.
было закрыл
On
музей.
such short
реновейт.
span.
Yeah.
Помнишь, какой там этот самый?
I left into, I came
It
here.
seems like she just left.
Well,
Потому что это год чиз, а это
I
не год.
came to
Ой,
Nashville
такая.
in August 1996.
Это уж совсем
I
верно.
left Nashville in August.
Год чиз, он всегда
2003.
меньше. Я когда увидела, думаю, надо здесь попробовать. Это вот что там. Не очень вкусно.
Seems like it was.
А вот это
I didn't have a
вкусное,
restaurant when
ну,
we came.
вот
I was
такая.
already out, right?
Он вкусный.
When we
Ты
came,
попробовал?
of course you had
Ну,
restaurant.
очень вкусно.
Hello?
Все-
Oh.
Was celebrating in your restaurant, Alec and Emma and whatever. You stopped this restaurant when I was already here.
I think it was
Сейчас.
No, no, no.
Я думаю, что пора открывать следующий.
Жанна, ты помнишь, меня пытались свести с каким козлодоем, которого я высадила на дороге и послала его в задницу. Я с ним встречалась в ресторане.
Mhm.
Это уже меня не было.
А где ты была?
А где ты была?
Юрка же остался еще на год.
Не-не-нет, еще ты была.
No.
Ты была, Жанна, ты
Таня,
была.
No, I wasn't.
Ты была.
No, I wasn't.
Нужна, ну может и не помню.
Жан, в каком году ты бросила ресторан?
Она не помнит.
А.
Она помнила точно,
Да.
как
Я тебе могу сказать, что это было после того, как мы приехали. Потому что это было уже где-то там. Это было недолго после. Это может быть какой-нибудь 98-й, 99-й
Да ты
год.
что, Таня, Бог с тобой.
Что?
Да нет. And the reason I remember, the reason I know, the reason I know,
They would be
because
like
when
a
we were
restaurant.
there, when we were
Саша,
at Masha's
конечно, уже
house
кончился.
this
Почему не знаешь?
Monday,
Хочешь выпить коньячок?
for the,
Давай Лека выпьем коньячок.
she told me about it.
Я верно.
She told me about it.
Какие
не
бутылки?
Маша.
Я не вижу. Какие полбутылки? Там вообще на дне уже.
Ну чего ты, Лен? На этикетке. Никак. Покройте, нам хватит.
Когда мы, when we came here, I remember we were celebrating Alec and Emma's
Правильно.
wedding
Yeah.
It was so
Я
wonderful.
рассказываю историю человека.
So I was already living here.
Человеку. Это тебе не...
That's why I'm
Звучит
saying
гордо.
that it may be
Звучит
2
гордо.
years or maybe I don't know,
Прихожу
1 year,
в
2 years after I came to Nashville.
Ну, нормально,
That you
большой.
quit working.
Они
But
говорят,
I
маленькая есть
came, I was in
35
your
долларов.
restaurant. When you
А
were
маленькая это
I
вообще.
remember there
Это
was
мне в глаза
В
наступило.
ресторане, когда ты приезжала в гости, тогда
Я
я
говорю,
еще
ребят, я
работала.
говорю, я тебе должна купить 3
Ты
бутылки
приезжала в
коньяка,
гости.
чтобы
Хорошо,
сатисфать
но я
myself.
когда вот
Они меня посмотрели, я говорю,
Что вы с Аликом
А
устраивали?
я не помню, вот как раз объявили, что она беременна, извините. Вот, я помню, объявили, что она
Это была
беременна.
наша годовщина случая.
Right,
Знаешь,
right,
ваша
right.
годовщина, я знаю, когда объявили, что она беременна.
причине
Потому что это было буквально...
15 лет
Да.
назад. Да?
Мгм.
Правильно, это было 15 лет назад,
Правильно,
совершенно верно.
97-й год, 94-й, пишет.
96-й год, я приехала. И это вы объявили, что она беременная.
Кто она?
Ну, Янка, кто?
Кому объявили? Может быть?
Кому? Таньке объявили уход.
Была какая-то пьянка у вас в ресторане.
That's not gonna make her change her mind.
Я просто, I remember that.
Нет? М?
Приятное вино, да? Вот это
Я не
вино.
знаю, я вот это...
Вот попробуйте сделать то,
А
что
ты это пьешь?
А,
А ты
да,
не пьешь,
это,
нет?
это другое вино.
Ну,
Я в него
и
пила.
работает, тут надо строгать салат, тут надо подавать то, тут надо подавать это. I want to drink three of you. Number one. What three? 1, 2, 3. I mean, 1, 2, 3.
Неважно.
Because of my coming here, our coming here, these three had to work hard. They really had to work hard to cook, to serve, to do. And I really appreciate that you did it for me. But I know that actually doing it for us was, I mean, it was work, but it was not that.
Oh, you coming here now? This about you coming here there.
No,
You already
this
said the
time.
truth about it. Shut up.
Yeah. No, actually, when I came, well, in this
And I'm
case, I have to
listening and
say
listening
that
and I'm thinking, what is she
15
doing?
years ago when
Cooking.
I came here.
That's
15
it. That's
years
what I thought you
ago.
were
Дань,
talking about.
они тебе в конце концов доказали, что не тебя.
Танюш, so you're drinking to these three women that were in labor because you came. Okay.
No,
What did I say?
right now,
Yeah.
they were in labor because I came.
Да.
But 15 years ago,
Everybody was in labor.
everybody was.
I still have scars.
And I will tell you something. I'm really. What Morris confirms that. He said how many times I've
Can you
been
confirm
telling
that,
about it. He
Morris?
Confirm.
That
It
I
comes
said
first.
that
He
doesn't
confirms.
matter how
Confirms.
hard the life was in Nashville for me. I mean, physically it was hard. Physically, mentally, in many cases it was hard.
Mentally.
Financially, whatever, it was hard. But without you, it would be absolutely unbearable. You made it
Yeah, I
actually
confirm.
fun for me. I'm serious, fun. Sometimes, you know how bad stuff,
That would be
bad
concur.
stuff
Goes away.
Goes away.
you forget
Goes
about
up,
it.
you remember.
Fade it out.
And very
Stuff
often
stays.
I'm sitting now doing absolutely nothing. And I'm thinking, it was so good in Nashville. We would get together, we would do something, we would love, we would do. And I'm sitting here like a piece of garbage in this recliner, you know.
I wanna sit in the recliner.
It makes three of us.
So guys, to
Three of you in one recliner?
So what? And we were smoking and smoking and smoking. Танька,
Танька,
не хочу он рекламу. Танька,
you made,
Она не хочет recliner, она хочет
made-
стоять.
Не, потому что она не
you made
курит, она не
goosebumps
хочет
crawling all over me. Quit that.
No, I'm not, I'm just telling what it is.
We all have fun.
We always have fun in Nashville.
We love
Always.
to come to your
We
house
always.
because you already asked everybody to come over and we were
Yeah,
happy to come
I
over.
am. Come over.
No, I said when you were here.
Yeah, but nobody's
You want
coming,
the, you want
but
the,
she was there
you want the,
and the other was some one time. That was it.
she was
Танька,
talking about this.
Танька, do you want to have
Shut the
Ну, пожалуйста.
What?
flood in your house?
No,
fuck.
We all come in one time.
that's good. There's no flood.
I
No,
can't,
we make
No,
that.
no,
I can't even
We will
afford
come.
you sweat.
We bring ourselves
Shut up.
and we
Don't
are
worry,
flooded.
what?
Nashville in flood.
Жанна, я тебя одела с ног до головы. У меня 2 мешка
One piece of
одежды,
milk.
которые я просто
Yeah.
уже-
This
Я купила новые
Отдай
вещи.
бедненьким.
Эти вы я
А ты что?
Вот бедненький мать, да.
Видишь, я пошла делать чай. Пошла делать чай? Вы согласны? Или еще рано?
Пойдешь покуришь.
Я пойду
Да,
покурю, пойду
кури.
делать чай, да?
Покури, отдохни немножко. Мы не уходим
кури.
никуда.
Пойдем, Маля.
Это ты все на сигареты
Everybody
тратишь,
wants to
а на
recline.
свитер денег
А?
нет.
Everybody wants to recline.
Нет,
Я на сигарете,
recliner,
Филя
you
на
know what?
водку.
Вот такая семейка.
His recliner
Я не трачу на
is
улицу,
one
я
of
хожу
the
кому-то
best
в юбке.
purchases that he ever
Смарт,
made in his
ты
life.
приходи кому-то одевать свитера.
Надо к поехать.
Ну.
One time when you came to New York, she was prepared, you were going to prepare something to read it.
Не, не, when I
So
was
she
sick.
got sick.
Yeah.
Because
So
of you?
No, I got
she
sick.
got sick, and she's laying in bed, and I'm giving her black caviar.
Uh-huh. You found the proper medicine, right?
And I think she was talking to you, we're complaining, I'm laying in bed, he doesn't leave me alone. Have the black cat, and you said,
And she says, what, right now? I don't feel well.
No, I don't feel
That's it,
well. No, I don't feel well.
That's right.
Jana has a recipe for everything.
Right.
Ой.
Black caviar.
Or
Like,
whatever falls out.
Black caviar
No,
is
it was-
expensive. I can't even afford a sweater.
but you know what, John? I think you can still eat a little bit of black caviar before you buy a new sweater.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, that's too expensive.
No, it isn't.
I'll come over to your house
Okay.
to eat black caviar.
Anytime.
Well, he'll give you a new sweater. Blue one.
No, I'm not gonna give a
The blue
sweater.
one.
If I give a caviar, no sweater.
Sasha,
Either
it's cheaper
or.
to get
No
a sweater.
It's
No
cheaper.
sweater.
Than black
Cheaper,
caviar.
cheaper. The
Sure.
kiwi cheaper to get
But look how
sweater.
much pleasure it is.
More than one sweater.
Look how much pleasure it is. Sweater doesn't do.
Знаешь, сколько это чайников?
Ого.
16. Sweater doesn't do.
Doesn't.
А при чем здесь чайники?
Объясни, при чем чайники.
Когда Таня были в Швейцарии,
Окей.
мы проходили...
Мы не были.
We were in
And
Geneva.
they were talking
We
like
were in
16
Geneva.
kettles. Kettles. You know what kettles?
Chicken.
We were in Geneva in one, we will usually pass stores and like window shopping. We just look in the window, see how much whatever cost. And then we looked in the window and there was a teapot that cost $160.
Small one.
Just a
Not
regular
electric
little teapot.
Not electric one.
Not electrical. No.
A simple iron.
$160 a teapot.
Chainik.
China.
Chainik. There you go. It's expensive Chainik too.
And we were like, there is no way. And we're looking that way and that way. We thought maybe it's
Gold, piece of
encrusted
gold.
with something, maybe it's made of gold, whatever. But, and since then, we were saying the price, they say it would cost 3 teapots.
Whatever was there, so you multiply the
We multiplied the teapots. And
Well,
it
usually we don't go above one half of the tip.
right.
Yeah, but the black caviar is like a 3 teapots.
That's why we don't
But
buy.
then, when
But you do have a teapot. What do you need black
No,
caviar
I will
for?
tell you.
It's very healthy.
It is
You got that
a
right.
pound of black caviar now in Brooklyn. Well, I'm not going to Brooklyn anymore, I go to Pennsylvania. But in Pennsylvania, a pound of black caviar, like развесная.
How many different
Hold on.
qualities?
Саша, pound.
No, there's only one type. There's one black, like зернистая black caviar.
Да,
Okay,
pound.
Значит, развесная.
Yeah.
Not
Black
intense.
1 pound.
1 pound.
How many
Значит,
tea kettles?
он
Саша.
был, сейчас скажу, $185 паунд. Сейчас, по-моему, стал 210 или 215.
Здесь 250.
что,
Pound.
Мгм.
Хорошая черная икра,
Да что ты во всем лесе
настоящая
можешь
черная
найти
икра,
палку.
которая серая.
Белуга, это белуга.
Она стоит $400
Это
паунд.
не, потому что это не осетринная, это белужья.
Белужья.
Я тебе
Это
скажу,
если ты
это
покупаешь в
было-
американском.
Не, в американском неправда.
В американском стоит $1600.
3 ounces, $114.
Жан,
3
Жан,
ounces, $114 in Manhattan.
Жан,
That's what it's gonna
Ты
cost you
покупал.
100 a pound.
Ты
No,
покупал.
I will tell you.
Ну, раз
No,
мы не
I was
разговариваем.
buying it. Вот
Ты, когда ты
три унции,
покупаешь,
три
Вот
унции.
недавно.
Надо на 5 умножить, это $1000 паунд получается.
No,
Кто из
no,
вас
I bought
последний
like-
раз покупал черную
Я
икру?
покупала, ребята, вот честно, вот
И
даю
я
слово,
покупала.
я покупала, причем скажу вам, когда покупала. Я есть уже ничего не могла, и мне надо было хоть какой-то белок, у меня что-то давать в еду, я ему сказала, я пойду куплю черную икру. Он мне сказал, иди покупай, купи 2 паунда, 3 паунда, сколько тебе надо, столько пойди купи.
Ну правильно.
Я купила, по-моему, паунд икры, вот я ее съела.
Взяла
В общем,
черную большую ложку.
Нет, ну я ее не ела, да.
Ага.
So how much is a pound?
It's
I
that,
tell you,
it's that much.
$200.
It's that
It's about a little $200.
Yeah.
Помнишь, что
it's not big deal. It's that
Еще как
low.
он-
and that-
4 паунда.
Еще как.
Yeah.
Она вот
Едем
такой
в
высоты,
Одессу.
вот
Да.
такая.
Много лет назад. Many years ago we
Like
went.
potato salad.
Yeah, that's right.
So you count everything as the potato sauce. That was the tip
The
off.
size of a potato. We go into Odessa one time in Russia, and I had a connection. I bought black caviar, 4 pound, 2 kilograms,
Ага.
2 kilos in one
Металлической банке.
big metal jar.
Синяя.
Правильно,
Uh-huh.
синяя наверху.
And
Синяя,
on the
да.
top that
Да, с
Fish.
резиночкой.
Осетринка, осетринка.
and rubber band around it. I bought about 5 or 6
Не
of them
осетрина, а
to
белуга.
take to Odessa with me, sell it there,
Ага.
make some money, and enjoy it.
Окей.
Uh,
And this
It was so much fun to eat some of that black cat.
С ложками.
Yeah.
Он сказал,
Хлеб есть,
несчастный сезон. И как они...
All right, there was one guy who was supposed to meet us. The guy lives in Odessa. He has connections. He's supposed to meet us. He met with us. We talked to him and said, well, look, we got 5 of 2
Jars of
big cans.
2 kilos each. He goes, but I cannot sell it now. So in Odessa you cannot sell caviar today?
he
Black
asked
caviar
us to
that
bring
year? It was like this. You go to any places if you know somebody.
Yeah.
People were scared of us.
Yeah.
But we sold it to like taxi cabs and stuff like this. We sold it all. We made money. But he said, no, I don't know anything or anybody how to sell it.
You look
I
like,
will tell you a
He
story.
was
It was
crooked.
1979.
Let me tell you a story.
I was
1920. Speak Sicily.
Peach Sicily.
Peach Sicily. 1924.
Well, it was 1979.
you look like that Golden Girls.
Okay, 1979.
Okay.
It was 1979. He was.
Let
I
her
was
tell
driving
her
to school.
story.
That's why I know. Sherry is in Moscow studying in this
Something.
Institute of made by Pushkin of Russian literature. Whatever. And she's coming, then she starts to bring another, friend of him, her boyfriend, Alan, his name was Alan. So they're coming to our house and, they were practically, like constantly there. One day, this Alan comes home and he's coming to us and it is like, I don't know, October, November, so pretty cool. He's coming and he's carrying this, 2 kilogram metal can of
Black caviar.
Black
Yeah.
caviar.
He's bringing this can and it was not full, it was like half of it already left, but he's coming and said, I'm bringing you this. And we're looking, it's a lot of caviar, there was like more than half of it. I said,
More than a
where did
kilo.
you get it? He said, can you imagine that? For 2 pairs of jeans, they gave you the whole pair. And for him it was just like, 2 pairs of jeans, they gave me 4 pounds of black caviar. He said, unbelievable. And he
What a country!
unbelievable.
What a country!
It was very funny.
What a country!
Yeah, I remember that. And then, like before they were leaving, he
Did
went.
you tell him go and sell this can for 1 pair of jeans and bring it to me?
No, and then he was leaving, and he decided to buy a military coat, like Chanel. So he found somebody who will go with him to Bangkok to buy this, like crap. So he brought this. I think it was black was navy, right?
Yeah, it was black, yes.
So he brought this black coat with all this, like
Black was navy, black
buttons
navy
and,
was black.
like I don't know, pagoni,
Royal
the
Navy.
whole stuff. So he said, I'm going to put this coat as my coat and take it back to the United States. And where you need it? It will be, you don't understand, I will be like
King.
bestly dressed like in the whole village. Okay.
Sounds
I
nice.
said, you know what?
Village.
You better change the buttons or something, like not to look it so obviously like military color. So he came to me to change these buttons. Okay, it was the first time in my life and the last time in my life. When I was dealing with this, like heavy coats to replace all the buttons.
Are you
I was
kidding?
sitting in
You
the
said
sun.
it! You said it, наша инициатива.
But did you feel the fabric? If the fabric rubs you here or here, you're gonna have scars for the rest of your life. It was very nice coat. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know what is it to go through this coat
No,
and put buttons?
impossible.
It's like sewing, I don't know, piece of carton, no, not carton, heavy carton,
The
cardboard, but very, very, hard cardboard. It was terrible. I mean, I remember, you know, all my
Why-
fingers
why
were
does
like
it
in
do
blood.
Why did you do that?
Ну, мне
It was like a thin plywood.
Это она ему
Like a
сказала,
plywood.
Plywood, right?
это она ему сказала, что нужно пуговицы поменять.
Нужно менять.
Он опять принес икру, и говорит, ну меняй.
Это был ужас вообще, эту шинельку прошивать.
Yeah, tell me something.
Did you come with Sherry to Kishinev?
No. So he came along.
I was in Kishinev once. When I came, when I went to this Kobleva, and I couldn't be there any more than 3 days.
I've never been there in my life.
Это где-то
Недалеко от
Одессе.
Одессы.
Это какая-то была страшная дыра,
Скоблево, это...
которая была что-то ужасное.
Он только начинал.
Я пробыла там 3 дня. Сказала, я лучше буду, я не знаю, что делать, но здесь я больше не останусь. Я развернулся и уехал к ним в Кишинев. Это был единственный раз, когда я была в
Кто
Кишиневе.
тебя туда отправил?
Кто-то из вас.
Ты как это рассказываешь? И тут я поехала поступать,
Мы туда
работать.
никогда
И
не
тут я
были.
поехала поступать.
Кто-то из Кишинева.
Но не мы.
Не мы никогда не
Мы
были.
никогда
У
не
меня
были.
больше в Кишиневе никого не было, кроме вас.
No.
Ты, наверное, на свет кто-то
Нашли
сказал.
Нет.
путевку туда. да.
Я такого даже и не слышала.
Таня, Таня. И тут я поехала в Москву поступать на панель. На панель поступила в Институт международных отношений. Начала получать стипендию.
Филя, но ты ведь приехал ко мне после того, как... Нет,
До свадьбы.
нет, он был до свадьбы, это я знаю. Но вот он был у нас до того, как я была у вас в Кишиневе.
Нет, я тебя не знал.
Нет, правильно, нет. А почему тогда я... Нет.
Make up your mind, please. А то столько слов.
No,
the
I
dates,
remember,
put the
I
dates.
remember, нет, I
Put the
remember
dates.
when he came with Вадик.
Да.
Это еще та команда.
Это была вообще песня. Вот как сейчас помню.
Tell us the
Они
story.
Это было
уже-
весело.
Picture this, 1971.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was summer. Because my mom was not at home.
No, she wasn't.
Was it summer?
Don't look at me like
Yeah,
your mom
it
is
was
at home.
Probably.
It was summer.
It was summer.
Why are you
But
looking at me like your
my
mom
mom
is
was
at home?
not at home. I was at home by myself. There was nobody. Yeah, I was not married yet. There was nobody in the apartment except me. So Fiля and Vanya, they are coming to the house and they said, okay, fine, we'll be staying here. I said, guys, here is the refrigerator, whatever. I'm young, I'm not here, I'm having fun. You do whatever you want to do. I'm doing whatever what I want to do. I was going, I don't know, to work, or I don't know what I was doing, working.
You were working?
I was working, I was working. So I was going to work, I was coming. I was leaving, they were laying on my mom's couch and playing cards. And I was coming home and they were laying on the same couch and continuing to play
In the same
cards.
position.
Right. In the
But
same
new deck of
position.
cards, new deck of cards.
Time.
No, I don't know.
It
about
was the
football.
only time in my life when nobody stood.
About me and tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But you know, like, about like 2 days, they were laying on the couches, maybe 3, I don't know. They were laying on it, I was leaving, I was coming.
Did they change the deck?
What
And
the-
The deck of cards, did
I
they
don't
change?
know, I didn't
Finally,
check
same
it.
there?
I didn't check
Finally,
it.
when we decided to go out and find out what Moscow is all about,
Yeah, I told
it
them.
started raining.
Raining.
Yeah, so
Everybody-
one
everybody
day I
says,
told him, guys, maybe you
"Дождь
will
идет,
go
а мы
somewhere."
сквернуем.
So I said, well, you came to Moscow, go see something. And they like looked at each other, okay, so they got up, went outside, it was raining. They said, it was raining, so they came back. And like on the 5th day, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, I don't know, it was very early in the morning, ring bell at the door. And I'm opening the door, Jana came. Oh, that was the end of it. No couch, no cart. She just like put oil into everybody's ass and they started running like crazy everywhere.
One day.
One day, all museums, all the square,
We were trying to escape Java.
wasn't enough, was no oil.
But it was so funny. They were permanently like laying on this couch and playing cards, nothing else.
No, we were not playing on the couch. We were sitting in the kitchen.
No, it was my
For
mom's
15
couch.
minutes.
Для этого нужно было в Москву ехать.
Не, Вадик рассказывал, как они...
В Москве, ладно, в Кишиневе же не дали бы играть так много.
It
Ну ладно, что.
Илья, в какую игру вы играли?
I don't know.
Да в дурака, наверное,
Ну, вдвоем, какую игру можно?
Отключились, знаешь, как удовольствие. И явилась.
Three cards.
Я приехала с его
Ничего
другом.
не было.
Еще
Yeah,
хуже.
that was Pina. I remember
It
that.
was Pete.
It wasn't a friend, it was
But you
Peter.
know what? I remember this like 4 o'clock. It was very, very early in the morning. And I hear this doorbell ring. And I just come in. Who the hell comes at 4 o'clock in the morning? You know?
О, Жанна.
Did you call for maid?
I'm just, I think I even asked.
Maidole. Did you call for maidole?
It's me!
Give maidole.
Таня, ты не скажи, ты все
Maidole just come.
Люди не помнят.
Не
как
помню,
это
не
было.
помню. Вот напрочь не помню.
Да ты что?
Давай я это вот.
Лен, давай, не надо ничего убирать.
Не, ну,
Не
я
надо, не надо.
Член,
Оставь,
член.
оставь, оставь.
Где такое, что я
Оставь.
какой-то член тебя
Оставь,
просил?
ничего не надо убирать.